Okay, so today I've prepared for you a lesson in arpeggios. Okay, we're using the chords C, G, and A minor, and I'm actually talking specifically about this song, "Simple Man," the version recorded by Shinedown, even though it was originally done by Lynyrd Skynyrd. I love Lynyrd Skynyrd's version. Shinedown did a great job. The only reason I chose Shinedown today over Lynyrd Skynyrd is because they played in the key of C, which is good for open chords. I think Lynyrd Skynyrd's dropped the half step. So if you're in standard tuning today, that's good. I'm in standard tuning. I'm playing G, C, and A minor. I'm just going to demo the vibe. It's like... Okay, arpeggios. Okay, there's a lot going on there. I definitely want you to start simple, like the song "Simple Man." Start simple and build from there. Over the years, I've been able to add stuff like mixing chord strumming with arpeggios and alternate picking and moving bass lines and then moving melody lines and stuff. But it all started simple for me. Doing little mundane exercises like playing Simple Man, C, G, and A minor twice. That's the chord sequence, by the way. What it is it's going to be 2 beats of C, 2 beats of G, and 4 beats of A minor. It will profit you greatly to play along with the song. Like I said, especially if you're just stepping into arpeggios, if it's relatively new, don't feel any pressure to play what they're playing in the song, but play with the song. Get the chords and the changes down, and the structure will help you put everything together in your mind. Okay, trust me on this. This is a big deal. If you can start playing with a song. And to play with a song with Shinedown, it would be 2 C's, 2 G's, A minor. I barely know the lyrics, but I think I'm going to attempt it. So I'm like, well, Mama told me when I was young, sit beside me, my only son. So it's C, G, A minor. So the question is, how do you transfer a basic strum into an arpeggio? Okay, well, the most obvious is just playing. Just play till you run out of time. You're gonna do 2 beats of C. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you're probably asking, how does this right hand know what to do? Okay, that's a very important question. We have the beat structured. It's 4 beats. You've got 2 C's, 2 G's, and then 4 A minors. It's 2 C's, 2 G's, and then 4 A minors. So for the first 2 C's, on the first beat of C, play the root. So it's root. On the third beat, it's just G. Play the root. And on the first beat of the A minor, play the A. So it'd be 2 and 2 and 2, 3, 4, 1. Now if you could just you need to get the root, and then you can start there and fill in the single notes. So 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, Notice I went straight down the strings and came straight back up. That's all I'm doing. Is one. As a matter of fact, I'm going to see if I can zoom this camera. I'm using a Logitech HD 9000. Let's see if it'll let me. Okay, hopefully this will help you guys. I'm going to zoom. Let it focus there. Okay, so it's going to be, watch my right hand. Now, I do suggest, if you want to get good at this, that you practice it till you're absolutely blue in the face, okay? That everybody in your whole house is sick of hearing it. That's the only way. There are some things that, well, what we say in music, we have the 10,000 hour rule, which means you have to do it for 10,000 hours, and then you sound good. So if you're putting in time, just deduct whatever time you put into arpeggios, minus 10,000 hours, and that's how many hours you got left, okay? But I'm being serious, okay? I'm being serious, even though that sounds like an impossible task. But you need to start getting into it to the point that it becomes like a meditation. Arpeggios can be a meditation. Just meditate on it. By the way, I grew up in Japan. I'm half Japanese. And back home in Japan, we have a saying that says the definition of Zen is doing one thing at a time. So if you do Zen arpeggios, it's all you're doing is arpeggios. You're not thinking about what's for dinner. You're not multitasking. You're not smoking a cigarette. You're not doing anything but playing your guitar and playing your arpeggios. If you start to play your guitar with that amount of intensity and focus, it'll naturally come to you what the next move is. You'll know. As you get comfortable with going all downs, you want to go up and down, and it's called alternate picking. Watch my right hand. Some teachers are really, really strict in terms of making sure you go up, down, on a continual flow. I tend to not be that strict to my students. I just say, hey, make sure you express yourself and make sure you have fun at it. And you know, if it's really bad, like I'll say, hey, you know, you might want to get a little more creative there. But I try not to stifle their creativity, and I encourage the same in you. You know, just have fun with it and play with the song. Don't try to get overly legalistic in terms of making sure you're getting every up and down right. To give you an example, when I opened this video, I've just played freely from the heart, and I'm going to do the same now. And you can watch now. You can maybe know a few more techniques. Whether I'm going up or down or what I'm doing. I'm going to try this zoom thing again, and just to give you another opportunity to see my hands. This is simple, man. So it's like, the cool thing about arpeggios is that when you get really good at them, you don't have to fully commit to arpeggios or commit to strums. You just strum a little and arpeggiate a little bit, you know? And so that's extremely useful in any kind of style, in acoustic or funk, folk, rock, blues, whatever you're doing. So it's well worth it, okay? I'm going to wrap this video up. All I'm going to do now is play a little bit along with Shinedown, to give you an idea of what it feels like to interact with the band on this level, okay? So we're playing the chords G, C, and A minor. Check it out.
Well, Mama told me when I was young, said sit beside me, my only son, and listen closely
just thought of something. It's cool too to be able to play and really get quiet. Believe it or not, that takes a tremendous amount of skill and control. That's a little extra credit, okay? So see if you can get that, and I'll see you at the next lesson. Take care.